Ito naman, ito. So, half we go. You know. As we are back here at the Hoop Spirit Basketball Court in Banawe, Quezon City, Coach John Hapos kasama po ninyo para sa inaugural season of the Stick O Banawe Basketball Cup presented to you by our league sponsors, Stick O and Happy Cow. Sa ating sponsor, Iceberg Insulated. Together with our gold sponsors, Pit Daily PH, Australian Harvest, Ideal Pasta, our silver sponsors, Comida, that's also Easy Golden Way Merchandising, Potato, Sigma Construction in Petron West Avenue, and of course our official outfitter, Apex Custom Activewear, together with the Creative Hub by Boss Edison Chan, and our official game ball, Wilson Basketball. And this season, of course, will not be possible with our two hard-working commissioners, Commissioner Elton Zeng and Commissioner Kenji Ang. MORETA, just a little trace back, won their first game with only 5 players last Friday. Oh, nanalo sila last Friday against Grand Philippines, their first win with only 5 players. Samantalang ang MAYFAIR naman also won on that day on a very tight ball game against the Creative Hub. So, tignan natin who will have that momentum as MAYFAIR Jewelry wants to stay on top. They are 3-0 coming into this game. Samantalang 1-3 naman ang MEMOXPRESS, MORETA MEMOXPRESS. And here's the tip-off. MAYFAIR with the basketball. Let's check the starting 5 for both teams. We have Gerald Reyes. Garvin C will take that jumper. Also, we have Axel K. Kasama itong si Mariel Salonga and Boss Charles Philip Tan. So they will not start with the regular with the Jacob Bang. Samantalang for MORETA MEMOXPRESS, I'm seeing number 2 Alcindor Yap, number 1 Sean Balyada, of course number 17 Rafael Tan, together with Alden Crow, and completing that roster, number 29 Edison Wang. At paalala ko lang po, this coming Tuesday next week, wala po ang magkakaroon ng break ang Banawe Basketball Cup due to our celebration of the Chinese New Year and the first blood coming from the big boss, Boss Charles Philip Tan with a 3. Wang at the post, partially deflected by Axel K, and last shot will be Golden Wang. Gerald Reyes with the ball. Gerald for 3. Mariel Salonga, our hero last time around. And Charles Philip Tan with another 3. Kanina, long to lang. Long to lang pala yung kanina. I apologize. Pero ito, sinigurado na hindi na nakatapak sa linya. It was a 3-point. Of course, for MORETA MEMOXPRESS, a big game from Rafael Tan and Patrick Chan. That's both a triple-double performance during their last win. Tignan natin kung mauulit. Axel K, very quiet on his last game. He missed his first attempt. Here's Alcindor Yap sidestepping. Challenge by Axel. And Garvin C with the rebound. Garvin behind the back, acting as the center point of MAYFAIR, and Mariel Salonga will score with a putback. It's now 7-0. And that will be a foul. And Patrick Chan checking in for Chan Balyada, and also seeing action for the first time. Jeser Kai, his first game in this tournament. And there's the first 2 points in the ball game. Galing kay Rafael Tan, of course. This is a nephew of Coach Bonnie Tan, one of the respected, and now the consultant of Northport, Letran Knights, at ng Pure Blend sa PBA. And Garvin C will be called for dribbling violation. Traveling will be called an Algen Cow. Algen Cow, former UST Tiger Cubs. A scoring guard during his prime, or during his stint sa UST. Axel getting that pass. Axel with that fadeaway baseline jumper scores a 2. Alcindori up, being pressured, and still completed. Mariel Salonga will miss that layup, and last touch will be on MORETA MEMOXPRESS. That time Axel will miss. Here's Cow on the drive. He will miss. Offensive rebound. Patrick Chan will score on that lefty. And I'm seeing Steven Chan getting ready to check in together with Mitchell Singh, Charles Philip Tan, Reyes, Gerald, Garvin C. Gerald, 6 to shoot. Charles Philip, teardrop, short. Salonga, fresh 14. Reyes, Charles Philip Tan taking that one. Mariel Salonga with a great setup from Charles Philip Tan. Scores a 2. Maraming salamat sa Stick-O. Sana every game. And first 2 points in this tournament para kay Jeser Kai. Reyes Salonga. Salonga to Reyes. Garvin C. 15-footer. It's good. Yup now with the ball. Goes to Rafael Tan. He scores easily on that drive. Charles Philip Tan missed that one. Here's Salonga. Gerald Reyes setting up Axel. Axel faking and scores underneath the basket. And that two-man game will be turnover for Axel, and we have some substitution as we have a 5-man substitution for the MAYFAIR. Samantalang si Kao at si Yap will be replaced by Seng and Steven Chan. Ito, kilalanin natin yung player for MAYFAIR. We have number 13, that's Mark Ang. Also number 12, Miko Cheng. Kasama nila Miko with a pull-up, short. Big man, number 27, Kevin Go. Also inside, number 4, that's Lance Tomas. And completing the roster is Aaron Chan. And Rafael Tan will be replaced by Wong. Here's Patrick Chan, short on that 3. And Mitchell Seng. Mr. Yes, please, for a 3. Miko Cheng, Aaron. Kevin Go. Miss on his first attempt. Rebound by Kai. Here's Patrick Chan. Mitchell Seng. This time, he will miss that one. Mark Ang. This is to Aaron. Mark Ang. Kevin Go. Step back. Miss. And possession will go to the MORETA MEMOXPRESS. Battle border, loose ball. Mark Ang. Completing that steal is Aaron. Aaron Chen kicks it out. Miko Cheng. Baseline jumper. 12-footer is good. 6-point lead by MAYFAIR against MORETA MEMOXPRESS. Here's Patrick Chan. Promiscuya. Miko Cheng picking that pass. Miko. That pass will be deflected. Possession will stay with MAYFAIR with 14 on the shot clock. And a timeout will be called by MAYFAIR Jewelry. Will be coming back after the timeout. A turnover after the timeout. Here's Patrick Chan. Kai faking. Seng. Cross court to Steven. Steven picking that 3. He drives. He was fouled and he will score. Aaron Chen will be called for hacking foul. Aaron Chen. Steven making the burst. Too strong on the second. Aaron Chan with the rebound. Here's Miko Cheng. Miko. Kevin Go, extra pass inside. Mark Ang kicks it out and a steal. Patrick Chan, tuloy-tuloy for the hoop. And he will be fouled by Mark Ang. Chan Nang, a big factor during the last game para rito sa Moreta MEMOXPRESS win. Pero this time, he will not be here. His presence is I'm not seeing on the bench. 17-14. And Thomas will miss that shot. A foul will be called on Lance Thomas. Here's Steven Chan. Kai. Yes, sir, Kai. Steven. Missing that three. Long rebound goes to Aaron Chan. Here's Aaron Chan, and he will be fouled by Patrick Chan. That will be his first personal. 9 seconds differential between the game clock and the shot clock of the first quarter. Miko Cheng travel. And this time the shot clock will be up. Patrick getting a high pick. Seng to Patrick Chan. 9 to shoot. Seng. Patrick. Drive. Hand off. Maagaw. Salonga. And nauubusan ng oras ang Mayfair. And we will end the first quarter with a 3-point lead by Mayfair. We'll be coming back after the break. TV! So ito na, nakita na natin yung kompleto, no? Kompleto yung lineup ng Mayfair Jewel lead in this ball game. So it's Kevin Go, Garbin C, Jacob Ang, Stanley Lau, and Jedrick Yu para sa Mayfair, while for Moreta, Alton Doriap, Elton Zeng, Rafael Tan, Steven Chan, and number 1, Chan Balyada. Rafael to Steven. Steven taking. Alcindor driving. Blocked by Garbin C. And Balyada keeping that ball alive. That ball is live right now with a great rebound by Kevin Go. Jacob Ang against Zeng Mitchell. Jedrick, Garbin driving. Garbin C, finger roll to Strong. Rebound by Mitchell Seng. Mitchell Seng. Oops. Medyo delayed yung pasa as Rafael Tan thought that pass was for Algen Cao. Is a low post move this time. Garbin C will score. The Nikola Jokic of Mayfair Jewelry. Rafael Tan missing that three. Here's Jacob Ang. Jacob for his first attempt. He missed. Rebound by Lau. They go to the back to the post. Garbin operating and scores. Orban Alden Cow. And they really have that height advantage, that twin tower advantage of Kevin Go. Datang si Garbin C. Alcin Doriap, teardrop. It will roll in. 22-14. They lead by 6. Jacob Ang with the basketball. Stanley Lau, short on the 3. Kevin Go securing that ball. He goes for a pull-up and still get by a basket para kay Kevin. Cow overshoots that one. Jacob with the basketball. Reading it. Oh! Nandiyan na delay yung pasa. And Steven Chan will replace Mitchell. Here's that drive, kicks out. Rafael Tan to Yap. Yap driving. And a foul will be on number 88. Jedrick Hugh, his first personal. Alcindor Yap will shoot 2 free throws. We have a two-man substitution, Patrick Chan and Jesser Kai checking back in for Rafael Tan and Balyada. Jacob Ang, former UP Maroon. What a crossover. And creating Jedrick Hugh. Kaboom! Jedrick Hugh with a 3 from Jacob Ang. Here's Alcindor to the corner. Short on that shot. And Cowell missed, but there's Gesser Kai with his 4 points in this ball game. Jacob Ang, guarded by Alcindor Yap. Kevin Go, finally he will make a basket. And here's Patrick Chan. Kicks it out. Cow. Struggling right now. And a 5-man substitution here. Rafael Tan for Cow. Wang replacing Alcindor Yap. So the Chan brothers will be the first line of defense for Moreta MEMOXPRESS. Here's Charles Philip Tan on the same spot, but he will miss. Mariel Salonga. Charles Philip Tan drives. Salonga in and out. And a steal by Gerald Reyes. Pull up 3, too strong. Another chance. Axel K on that 10-footer is good. Patrick Chan using that glass, he will miss. And Jesser Kai will be called for a holding foul. It's now an 11-point lead. Slowly, MAYFAIR pulling up from the back. Salonga. Axel. Extra pass. Philip Tan. Baseline. Salonga at the corner. Kaboom! And ball movement is what MAYFAIR Jewelry using at this ball game. It's 32-19. A 13-point lead. Charles Philip Tan. Medyo mahirapang pumasok. Wala yung normal backspin. Medyo hindi maganda yung release. And Patrick Chan will absorb that contact. A foul will be called. Second foul on Lance Tomas. Patrick Chan, a former Ateneo de Manila University Blue Eaglet. One of the very reliable scorer for MORETA MEMOXPRESS. Of course, kasama niya dyan si ang kanyang brother, si Rafael Tan. And Gerald Reyes using his speed, but he will overshoot that one. Good defense. Steven Chan blocking that shot. Axel K. Medyo inspired si Axel ngayong game na to. Iba yung kanyang shooting touch. And here's Mariel Salonga. 4-on-1. Mariel. He will miss that layup. Medyo hindi maganda yung spacing on that fast break. And Rafael Tan scores over Axel. Medyo dumadami na rin yung punch natin, no? As this tournament goes medyo masakit yun, ha? Bad fall. Nakauna yung tuhod, pero wala. Hindi naramdaman ni Lance Tomas as he was napatid, no? He'll be shooting 2 free throws. Missing the first. Big charity. Rafael Tan. And what a pass by Kai to Edison Wang for that 2 points. Still a double-digit lead. 10 to be exact. And Gerald. And parang nakakita ako ng box and one. As Rafael Tan will score with that finger roll. A timeout will be called. We'll be coming back after a short break. You're still watching the Banawe Basketball Cup Season 1 presented to you by Stick O and Happy Cow. Live here at the Hoop Spirit Basketball Court in N. Rojas, Banawe, Quezon City. Coach Jan Habos po kasama ninyo para rito sa ating second game. And good cut, but he hesitated. Pull-up jumper, miss. Battle for the rebound. Axel K secures that another offensive rebound. He drives, and he will be fouled by Steven Chan. Steven Chan, a very good defender, but hindi mo rin matatawaran yung kanyang opensa para rito sa MORETA MEMOXPRESS. Axel K missing the first free throw. Spit that Charlie. Patrick Chan. This is his brother Steven. 6 to shoot, Steven. And Gerald Reyes will be called for a reaching foul. That will be the third team foul of MAYFAIR. Patrick creating, scoring a 2. Lead has been cut down to just 7, 36-29. Axel K. Axel will shoot at the 3 and scores a big 3. Patrick double-digit lead. Rafael Tan drive. Still by Salonga, and that basket of Gerald Reyes. Credit the assist to Axel K. Patrick, Kai, Giselle, Rafael Tan, and naubos ang oras sa ating first half with our score a dozen-point lead by MAYFAIR, 41-29 against MORETA MEMOXPRESS. Will be coming back after the halftime break. Back to the ball game. And here at the third quarter, Miko Cheng will score a big 3. MORETA now down by 15. Pass inside, good pass, and Edison Wong will miss that one. Jacob Ang. Kevin Go, picking. Kevin spinning. Short on that fadeaway. Patrick Chan, and a blocking foul will be called on Jacob to stop that pass break. It's going to be a side court inbound. This is still a long way to go. What MORETA MEMOXPRESS needs to do here is try to make this game as close as possible and tries to steal that game at the end game. So they need to hurry back on the defensive end. Jacob Ang short on that three. 0-2 now for Jacob. Balyada to Cow, and Cow will miss that layup. Here's Jacob. Setting up Miko Cheng. In and out. Aaron Chan. Back to Miko. No look pass to Jacob Ang. And Jacob stops. And a 3 seconds violation will be called on Miko Cheng. Kasama yan. Kasama yan sa shaded area. Ito yung madalas na pinagtatalunan eh. Pero gusto ko lang po i-clarify sa inyo. That box, that shaded area, that painted area, yung mga linya po na nakikita po ninyo sa ating court, lahat po yan, unlimited po yan. Pataas, no? Ganun din pababa. So lahat po, nung nandun sa shaded area, kapag lumabas ka sa outside, part pa rin ng shaded area yan. Cow still can buy a basket. Having difficult time on finding that bottom of the net para sa MORETA. Here's Kevin Go. Kevin takes it out. Miko Cheng. And hacking foul will be called on number 1. Pushing foul on Balyada. Side court inbound. Or 2 shots. So this is gonna be 2 shots for Garbin C. Garbin making the first. Here's Cow. And Patrick Chan. Still, they can buy a hole at this quarter right now. Here's Jacob Ang. Kevin Go faking that jumper. Goes closer. And a pushing foul will be called on number 77. So Kevin Go will shoot 2 free throws. Balikan ko lang po yung shaded area. Just a little fun fact para alam nyo po. If you remember, yung dati ang court natin, ang shaded area natin, parang naka-triangular. No? Because of that issue of that shaded area, binago po ng FIBA, ginawa na po yung rectangular type, no? So para ho alam kung hanggang saan talaga yung boundary ng shaded area natin sa bawat laro. Alright, it's 47-29. It's now an 18-point lead. A big lead by MAYFAIR. Alcindor and Aaron Chan will be called for his pushing foul, for his second foul in this ball game. Tama ako, second foul. Alcindor up on the 15-foot line, making the first. Rafael Tan checking back in for Arjun Cow. Algen Cow. Algen struggling in this ball game right now. Here's Jacob Ang. Jacob still no score in this ball game. And good Steal by Patrick Chan, and another foul will be on Aaron Chan. His third personal in this ball game. Mitchell Seng to Alcindor. Here's Patrick Chan. Alcindor, yup. Short on that one. (47-31), 7 and 10 sa ating game clock of the third quarter. Pick and roll. Miko Cheng. Miko. And Patrick Chan will be called for that foul as Steven Chan checks back in for Alcindor. Yup. Garvin C. Garvin will spin. Jacob Ang misses that jumper. Here's Steven Chan. And Jacob Ang will be called for his second personal. So, all the basket by the MORETA MEMOXPRESS all coming from the 15-foot line. Wala pa silang field goal na nagagawa rito. Kevin Go getting that lead pass, and a foul will be called. Who will it be? It's gonna be on number 30, Mitchell Seng. And Kai and Kao checking back in. Replacing Balyada and Seng. Kevin Go on the 15-foot line. Kevin with the first free throw made. At again, ulitin lang natin, i-review lang natin yung ating magiging tournament format here. Of course, ang magiging tournament format natin with 10 teams in this tournament. The bottom two will be out of the elimination or out of the playoffs. Tapos magkakaroon tayo ng parang play-in of 5 versus 8, 6 versus 7. The remaining teams 1, 2, 3, 4 will stay or will have a bye and wait for the result kung anong mananalo rito. Tapos lalo na yung 1 and 2 dahil magtatapat for the quarterfinals ng 3 versus winner of 6 and 7. Yung 4 naman winner ng 5 and 8. At ang number 1 naman, number 1 team, aabangan nila who will be the winner of the number team 4, 5, and 8. At ang number 2 naman will be 3, 6, and 7. So yan po yung tournament format natin. Sa mga nagtatanong or gustong malaman how will this tournament run. Again, it's a single round elimination. Jacob Ang with the basketball. Jacob, a little fancy. Put that ball between the legs of his opponent, and Patrick Chan all alone for that layup. A timeout will be called by MAYFAIR. We'll be coming back after the break. Stanley Lau. Together with Axel K, Mark Ang, Jedrick Hugh, and Lance Tomas para sa MAYFAIR. Samantalang we have Patrick Chan, his brother Steven Chan, Jesser Kai, Rafael Tan, and Algen Cao completing the roster of MORETA, and Patrick Chan will finally scores a 3 in this ball game. Lau being pressured by Steven. Cross court, Jedrick faking. Suddenly stops and pops. Semes down only by 8. Patrick stepping back. He missed. Good tap by Kai. Ball goes to Rafael Tan against Mark. Here's Patrick Chan. Corner 3. Come home! Back-to-back 3 by MORETA MEMOXPRESS. And they are only down by 5. Mark Ang. And Steven Chan will be called for holding foul against Lance Tomas. Warning will be called on number 4, Lance Tomas, for second motion.
Warning. Warning lang.
Warning for the second motion. Ang Jedrick will try another 3 at the corner. He will miss. Stanley Lau missed that one. Good defense by Steven Chan. Here are the MORETA MEMOXPRESS. Patrick Chan will drive, gives it to his brother. Gets that foul and scores a 2. And the lead will be cut down to 3 and a possible 2 pag pumasok itong tira na to ni Steven Chan. Jedrick will be replaced by Gerard Reyes. Mariel Salonga also getting ready to check in. And Stanley Lau ang papalitan dito ni Salonga. 50-48 at ito yung binabanggit ko kanina. MORETA MEMOXPRESS just need to come closer as much as possible in this ball game. And quick hands by Steven Chan. 9 to shoot. And a pushing foul will be called on Steven. Pangilan na to ni Steven Chan. Steven Chan with 4th personal foul. Checking back in, Alcin Doriap for the foul trouble, Chan. At dahil nasa penalty na, they will shoot a free 3. At kanina, lahat ng tumira ng free 3 pumasok. Tignan natin kung magtutuloy-tuloy, pero hindi. Binago ni Gerald, lumapit. 2 free throws na lang. Hindi pa naman kailangan eh. Lance. Here's Axel. Mariel Salonga. Pull up 15-footer. Miss. And there will be a foul. And that will be on number 13, Mark Ang.
Wala pa.
Minute and 59 dito sa ating third quarter. MORETA MEMOXPRESS can cut this lead to 1 or even tie this ball game if they will make a 3. Patrick Chan defended by 3 purple shirt. Here's for the tie. Rafael Tan miss. And Alcin Doriap will be called for a foul. against Yap. Salonga. A man-to-man defense right now being shown us by Moreta MOMOXPRESS. What a crossover. And that handoff to Lance Tomas. And Lance will go to the 15-foot line after that foul from Salonga. Axel K being defended well right now by Jesser Kai. Tomas making the first. 2 for 2 for Lance Tomas. Back to a 5-point lead. That will be blocking foul. Penalty. Again, 1 free 3 lang ang pwede. And Patrick Chan make it 2 for 2. With a 3-point lead. Lead pass. Algen Cao, finger roll, still short. Quick hands by Salonga. Patrick Chan for the tie! And the first deadlock of this ball game. And Jessup Guy will be called for a foul. Two free throws. Pwede sila mamili. Basta, JB, basta isang beses na kada half.
Pwede yung kahit ano, basta pumili sila.
All right, and here Gerald Reyes will attempt their only chance for a free 3, and he missed that one. Lance Tomas misses. Rebound. Alcindor up. Alcindor. Here's Patrick Chan. Rafael Tan on the cut. Gives it to Algen Cao. Algen with his first basket in this ball game. And that will give the lead to Moreta MOMOXPRESS. Salonga. Tomas drives and scores a 2. And we are tied at 55 after 3 quarters. We'll be coming back after the break. Sana ulo. Sana all, no? As we go back to the ball game. Hindi makapag-inbound in the middle because of the camera. Here's for the lead. A miss. Salonga with the rebound. Here's Mariel Salonga. He will pull up. Use that board. Too strong. Tapigan ng bola ng dalawang gwardiya. Napunta kay Patrick Chan. And Patrick Chan overshoots that one. Mitchell Sen will score a 2. 57-55. Moreta, MOMEXPRESS. Garbin C. Quick hands by Steven Chan. Again, Steven Chan playing with 4 personals pero is still gambling on trying to steal that ball. Kevin Go. Jacob Ang pulls up a 3. He will miss. Kevin Go with a putback. Tied at 57. Here's Alcin Doriap. At tumama sa paa. So it's gonna be 14. Stanley Lau guarding Patrick Chan. Here's Rafael Tan. And Jacob Ang will be called. That will be his 3rd personal. And Rafael Tan will be in the 15-foot line. Oh! We missed that free throw. Smith that free throw. 58-57. Jacob Ang. Pass Garbin. Save. Will score with a reverse. Plus a foul. If that is on Steven Chan, that will be his 5th personal foul. Steven Chan now will 5 fouls. He's just 1 foul away from saying goodbye to this ball game. Alcindor, pull up for the tie, short. Kevin Go tapping that ball. Here's Mariel Salonga. Pull up 3, sasabit. Well, Rafael Tan was inquiring about this kanina, yung nangyari sa scenario niya. But as I see it, that's why there was no call. Because the ball was already released. No, wala na at naglalaban na sa rebound. It's now 62-58. Samantalang ito, very clear naman yung naging contact ni Patrick against the shooting arms ni Salonga. Here's Steven Chan. Misses. Battle for the rebound. Salonga gets the rebound. Salonga to Jacob Ang. Jacob all alone. Still can buy a hole. Good block from behind by Alden Cao on a much taller Garbin C. (62-58). Salonga. Kevin Go offensive rebound. Kevin goes short. Here's Rafael Tan. Binigay kay Patrick, guarded by Stanley Lau. There's a help from Ang. Alcindor Yap taking that three. 5 to shoot. Yap against Ang. He's in trouble. And that will be a shot clock violation para sa Moreta Memo Express. A steal by Steven Chan. Steven attacking, gives it to Yap. Yap taking, Yap creating. He will miss. Offensive rebound or defensive rebound by Stanley Lau. Lau gives it to C. Garvin C scores over Patrick Chan. And there will be a foul on Rafael Tan. Alcindor Yu checking back in. Garvin C in the post. C kicks it out. Salonga pull up three, short. And rebound by Alden Cao. And there's Mark Ang. And that will be that will be an illegal pick, a moving pick. A moving pick coming from Jesser Kai. Ganda naman kasi talagang pang-pick ni Jesser. And Mariel Salonga scores.
Alam mo ba? Balik.
Rafael Tan creating a shot. Battle for the rebound. Rafael Tan secures that ball. Here's Patrick Chan. Patrick for three. Short. Rebound by Kai. Patrick, he will be fouled by Mark Ang. And they will shoot 2 free throws. And the Moreta Memo Express calling a timeout will be coming back. will stay in the air na. I will stay na in the air with possession. They must make the basket. After making that one, tries to steal that basketball with an honest defense. Kung hindi makukuha yung bola, go for a foul. Samantalang para sa MAYFAIR naman, they don't need to make a shot. They just need to protect that basketball, make a sure inbound, and stay away from the defender. Dahil siguradong pa-foul yan, at kung sakala, make sure pumasok yung free throw. Patrick forcing that one, and that will be over the backboard, and I think that will be it. Jacob Ang, and he will be fouled. That will be the final foul. And Stephen Chan will foul out of this ball game. So, tatlong free throw, dalawang free throw ulit para kay Jacob. And Jacob Ang. 6 out of 6 from the 15-foot line to pull away this game. And Rafael Tan, and that will be it. Jacob Ang only with 8 points. Si Jacob umiscore pa. At least he reached that double figure, points, and dyan na po kami magtatapos para sa ating Tuesday basketball. And again, next Tuesday po, wala po kaming game next Tuesday. Pero sa Friday, meron pa tayo. Pero next Tuesday, it will be the Chinese New Year. So, wala po tayong game yan dito sa Banawe Basketball Cup. At muli po, maraming salamat sa ating league sponsor, Stick-O and Happy Cow. Platinum sponsor, Iceberg Insulated. Our gold sponsor, Spit Daily PH, Australian Harvest, Ideal Pasta. Our silver sponsor, Comida. Easy Golden Way Merchandising, Potato. Sigma Construction, Patron West Avenue. Our official game ball, Wilson Basketball. Our official outfitter, ang Apex Custom Activewear, together with the Creative Hub by Boss Edison Chan. Kasama po ang men and women of the Stick-O Banawe Basketball Cup inaugural season with our Commissioner Elton Seng and Commissioner Kenji Ang. This is Coach Jan Apo saying magandang gabi po, and see you all on Friday. Keep smiling, everyone.